So Anna, next.
Okay. I want to know, is he's design chairman? Because if he is, I'm going to read my ethical complaint. If he's not, I'm going to change the way I go.
I don't have that.
So can I ask a question before you do that? Have you submitted an ethical complaint?
Yes, I have, and it has not been recognized. Yes, I have. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you now. So, Municipal Code 1-601 states, an official or employee may not use or authorize the use of time, facilities, equipment, or supplies for private gain or advantage to himself. And then Municipal Code 1-608 states, an official or employee may not use or attempt to use his position to secure any privilege or exemption for himself or others that is not authorized by the charter, general law, or ordinance or policy of the municipality. So I want to state right off the bat that you guys have already said there is no law that says he can keep coming back. There's no law that says he can't either. Right? But this clearly states that he needs a law in order to come back here and keep showing up to say he can have this heard for the fourth time. So here's the summary of the violations for him. So on Patrick O'Hare on June 3rd, 2025, presented his personal plans to develop 3021 Louisville Road, also known as the Bryson-Patrick PUD. His motion was denied by the Planning Commission on June 3rd. On June 8th, Patrick O'Hare appealed the Planning Commission decision to the BMA, attempting to overturn the denial decision. There is no rule that says he can actually do that, by the way. On July 8th, the BMA upheld the decision and moved to deny his appeal. So this is not a privilege that was authorized by any ordinance or law. So now he is back here again for the fourth time, and there is no rule that states he is allowed to be here. And I actually confirmed that with Jordan Rockwell. So in allowing Patrick O'Hare to resubmit his planned PUD proposal for 3021 Louisville Road, he's being granted special privileges and attempting to undermine the final authority of our governing body, as well as utilize excessive resources to hear the PUD proposal again for his private gain. Furthermore, while it is not explicitly a violation of current municipal ethical code, we feel his lack of disclosure that he is a government official is completely distasteful. He has only been presented to the public as an upstanding citizen, not the chairman of the Design Review Commission. Additionally, we found his actions to be deceptive and misleading. In his appeal letter written June 26, he states the cloud properties were approved, even though he submitted evidence to the BMA that stated the opposite. He continually asserted this claim during the meeting, calling out the permit approval letter. And the permit approval letter clearly states that the Design Review Commission approved the build of the Ed Cloud PUD development. If you weren't paying attention, Patrick O'Hare is the Design Review Commission chairman, and he was the one that actually approved it, even though he has no authority. Now, I will state he was actually lied to during that meeting. But regardless, he's trying to cover up the fact that he was actually named as the approver, which is completely inappropriate. He knows the rules and the laws. So that is the summary of my ethical complaints. And since I have more time, I just want to state a few things. So it says you're not supposed to use your personal perspectives for this, but in the past, Jill has mentioned that she approved this and likes it just because she likes it. Not because it goes with the rules or the laws, right? So again, there is no rule or law that states he can do this. I want to talk about if you're afraid of being sued. The funny thing is I did research on lawsuits here. So one, I don't think he has a position to sue the city, first of all, because he's not the actual landowner. So he's not incurring any hardship other than his own demise of keep trying to hear this heard and paying his lawyer to show up and keep investing in this property he doesn't own. But secondly, I want to state that if you approve it today, we can actually overturn it. And someone did overturn a decision that you made to approve a development. And actually, they overturned Bill's development that you approved. So if you're afraid of legal fees, I just want you to know the community can sue you too, not just him for your decision today. The next thing I wanted to state is the timing. I just think it's convenient, right? It might be your seat, but it's convenient that it happened right after the vote. And same thing with the density. I just wanted to say, it's nice you heard the site plans, but again, density codes weren't established till 20. So that's all. Thank you.